You encounter mold every day. Leaves decay due to mold. Food goes bad because of mold. That fuzzy black stuff on windowsills is mold. Clothes stored in a damp place gets a musky smell because of, you guessed it, mold. Molds are a type of fungus.
What is fungus?
Fungus is a kingdom of organisms defined as a parasite or saprophytic, filamentous, or single-celled eukaryotic organisms, devoid of chlorophyll and characterized by heterotrophic growth and production of extracellular enzymes.
What?
Simply put, fungus is a plant-like organism that can't make its own food. Therefore, it gets its food from living or dead materials. Molds are a natural part of the environment. Outdoors, molds play a part in nature by breaking down dead organic matter such as fallen leaves and dead trees. But indoors, mold growth should be avoided.
Why?
Because molds can cause health problems, molds can cause allergies, molds can make it hard for some people to breathe, mold can make it hard for your body to fight off infections.
People need food and water to live. So do molds. For molds, the food of choice is organic matter, things that are or were once living. Unfortunately, building materials like wood and drywall are common examples for dead organic matter. Most molds reproduce by forming spores that fly into the air in search of food and water. A spore is kind of like mold's version of a seed. Spores are invisible to the naked eye and can float through the air. Molds will grow if we provide them with moisture.
The word is moisture.
Moisture. Definition, please.
Moisture, noun, has two definitions. One, diffuse wetness that could be felt as vapor in the atmosphere or condensed liquid on the surface of objects. Or two, the state or quality of being damp.
Could you use that in a sentence?
If you can control the moisture, you can control the mold.
Moisture. Moisture. Moisture.
Correct.
Yes.
Mold needs moisture to grow. Controlling the moisture and keeping your house dry will prevent mold from growing. Check your house for signs of moisture and molds. Check the windows and ledges in all rooms. These are good spots for mold to grow. Wipe off any moisture from condensation. Clean the window ledges regularly and as soon as you see mold starting to grow. Find out if water is coming in from the outside. Check for leaks in plumbing and the roof and for cracks in the foundation or basement walls.
People living in a home can produce moisture. Think of different ways that moisture can be produced in your home. Cooking, bathing, watering plants, leaking taps.
There's an important thing to know about molds. While there are many types of mold, none of them can grow without water or moisture.
What do you think is the most important thing to know about mold?
Mold does not grow on dry materials.
What do you think is the most important thing to know about mold?
When you keep things dry, mold will not grow.
What do you think is the most important thing to know about mold?
Mold needs moisture to survive.
Life on this quaint street seems normally not the last place you would expect something sinister to be going on. Number 12 brown road where mom and dad get up and go to work each morning, and young Timmy heads off to school. By all accounts, a very normal, peaceful home. But there's something happening in his house that is making its residents very uncomfortable. Something is causing the occupants of this charming abode to sneeze, struggle breathing, and maybe even worse, mold.
How do you prevent mold from growing in your home? Let's start in the basement. Remove or properly store clothing, furniture, and other items in the basement. Throw out wet, badly damaged, or musty smelling clothes that cannot be cleaned. Keep the basement tidy so air can move around more easily. Store firewood in a shed or a garage, not inside a house. Avoid having carpets in your basement or vacuum regularly. From time to time, clean the drain in your basement floor and flush with plenty of water. Keep your drain trap filled with water. A dehumidifier helps reduce moisture during the warmer months. Keep your sump pit covered. Laundry areas can also be a source of moisture in your home. Make sure your clothes dryer is connected to an exhaust that vents to the outside. Remove lint every time you use the dryer. Avoid hanging laundry indoors to dry. Dry your laundry tub and washing machine after you use them.